Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live forever, but more importantly, could our minds endure such longevity? We're stepping into the realms of immortality, a concept that has intrigued humanity since time immemorial. Imagine a life without end, an existence unbound by time. But here's the twist. What if our bodies could outlive our minds, the very essence of who we are, our thoughts, our memories, our personalities? Are these eternal, or do they have an expiration date? This enigma of immortality presents a fascinating dilemma. Could our minds, these complex networks of neurons and synapses, truly be capable of infinite existence? Or is it inevitable that over time our mental faculties would fade, transforming us into someone unrecognizable, even to ourselves? As we delve into this mystery, we find ourselves at a crossroads, where science meets philosophy and the known meets the unknown. The theory of mental longevity in an immortal body is an intersection of various scientific and philosophical perspectives. From a scientific standpoint, the human mind is an intricate web of neurons and synapses, constantly evolving and adapting. This dynamic nature of the mind is beautifully encapsulated by the theory of neuroplasticity. According to this theory, our brains are not static entities, but rather malleable structures that can change and adapt throughout our lives. This concept suggests that if the human body were immortal, our minds could potentially continue to grow and evolve indefinitely. However, science also presents us with a contrasting perspective. The theory of cognitive decline proposes that our cognitive abilities inevitably degrade over time, regardless of our physical longevity. This theory argues that even if our bodies could resist the ravages of time, our minds would eventually succumb to a gradual process of deterioration. Memory loss, reduced processing speed, and diminished problem-solving abilities are just some of the challenges we might face. These two theories offer starkly different views on the potential longevity of the human mind. On one hand, we have the promise of limitless mental growth and adaptation. On the other, we face the sobering reality of cognitive decline. So where does this leave us? Are we to believe in the boundless potential of our minds, or must we accept the inevitability of cognitive decay? While science offers valuable insights, it still leaves us pondering over the question, is our mind truly capable of lasting forever? Turning to philosophy, we find a different perspective on the longevity of the human mind. This field of thought prompts us to consider the mind as more than just a physical entity, but as a complex tapestry woven from our experiences, emotions, and consciousness. Let's delve into the concept of the continuous self. This idea suggests that our minds, and by extension our identities, are constantly evolving. We are not the same people we were a year ago, a month ago, or even a day ago. Our minds are fluid, forever adapting and growing in response to our experiences. So if our bodies were immortal, would our minds not also persist in this perpetual state of evolution? Now let's ponder on the notion of consciousness. Consciousness is often seen as the essence of our minds, the spark that truly makes us us. It's an intangible yet defining aspect of our mental existence. If our bodies were to achieve immortality, would this consciousness continue indefinitely, or would it alter so drastically over time that we would essentially become different people? The philosophical perspective on mental longevity is indeed an intriguing one. It urges us to look beyond the physical, to delve into the abstract and the intangible. It challenges our understanding of what it means to be human, to be conscious, to exist. Philosophy challenges us to view the mind beyond the physical, opening a whole new dimension to the question of mental longevity. So, back to our original question, could our minds truly endure if our bodies were immortal? We've taken a journey through the realms of science and philosophy, each offering intriguing insights. Science suggests our minds, like a well-worn riverbed, might eventually erode over time, with memories fading and identity shifting. On the other hand, philosophy invites us to consider the mind's capacity for infinite growth, for continual reinvention and adaptation. Yet the heart of the matter is not merely about endurance, it's about identity. Would we remain the same person throughout the eons, or would we become someone entirely different? This is the paradox of immortality. It's an intricate dance between continuity and change, between the finite and the infinite. As we continue to unravel this fascinating enigma, we grapple with profound questions about the nature of consciousness, the self, and the very essence of being human. As we continue to explore the frontiers of human longevity, we are left to ponder, is immortality a blessing or a curse for the human mind?